Here we are at the Circuit of the Americas in Texas, USA, for the start of what is sure to be another exciting race weekend. Anthony Davidson is here as usual to help take us through the action. And I've seen some questions on social media and other places about this current crop of F1 cars and why they're so much faster now, despite being significantly heavier than the previous generations of machines. Take us through that one.
I'd be happy to, Crofty. And simply put, it's a matter of grip. Now, that comes from two sources. You have what we call mechanical grip, which comes from the surface of the tyres sticking to the road. And these tyres are significantly wider now when compared to previous years, so they have the potential for more mechanical grip. Then you have the downforce, of course, which pushes the car into the road as the air moves over it, thus generating grip. And these cars have about 20% more downforce, which is more than enough to overcome the added weight.
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are the captain, Vettel and Max Verstappen. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon. Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. The captain, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. puts you at the top of the table.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are the captain, Ricciardo and Max Verstappen. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You had the fastest time in practice. Will we see similar times in qualifying? Will it be a problem for you if the weather doesn't clear up? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip or did you just misjudge some corners? everything.
We're expecting qualifying to start any minute here in Austin, Texas, where drivers will be hoping to top the timesheets today and be ready for tomorrow's US Grand Prix.
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction, and over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are the captain, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
What do you think of this one?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an enthusiasm born from generations of memorable Grand Prix racing. Bruce McLaren took his maiden victory at Sebring way back in 1959, and John Watson's 1983 victory at Long Beach, well, that still holds the record for the lowest ever starting position for a race winner. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the captain. What a season they've had. A well-deserved championship victory, and the pressure now surely off, with the title already in the bag.
It really is well deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. The captain lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen, and Hülkenberg, Ocon, Grosjean, Magnussen, and Fernando Alonso. Sainz, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Perez. Gasly, Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley, and Marcus Ericsson. Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks. That's a decent start. Good job. this lap of the race. Keep this up. Somewhere on the ICE, be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. This is your final lap of the race. The energy store is getting warm, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Yes, you've done it! Well done!
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today. The captain increases their championship lead. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Max Verstappen, hasn't it? Very clean, very smooth. He can be really pleased with that one.
After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. How are you feeling after that win? You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. Things looked close between you and your rival for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you? So talk us through what happened between you and your rival today. Appreciate your time.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season. So the team are happy that you hit your last goal. That's going to help out with car development, and it'll weigh in your favour the next time we have a contract review.
Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.